Hey guys, and welcome to Boss Gaming. So today I have a story about probably my favorite teacher in the whole world. This teacher was awesome. So let's just jump into it. So it was April Fool's Day. In my school, we don't really, sometimes we'll go out and sometimes we won't, but this teacher, she went out pretty much every holiday, and you didn't really know what to expect from her, especially on freaking April Fool's Day. So it could be one thing, it could be the other. So yeah, that's my description, I guess. So it was April Fool's Day, and we had this my throat is dry all of a sudden. We had this reward system, and we got this. I forget how it worked, but it's something, yada yada yada. And if you did this, you got to eat in the classroom, and that was always really fun because we got to like watch a movie or something. So we didn't really do anything anyway. Yeah. So two of my friends got in on it, and like they went in and they got to eat in the class. So what happened was, we were all down at lunch, and we had no idea this was happening. All the other people, there was like 3 up there, and they all planned this. It was like so perfectly planned that you couldn't realize it until probably the end. So what happened was she came down, and this was back in 5th grade. So they had to come and get us from lunch. So she came down, we got in the line, we went up to the classroom, and you just see like one's like in the chair just spinning around. One's at this desk, and one's like walking around the one that's sitting in the chair. So, she's like about to get on with the lesson, the next lesson, and she's like, "Where's my grade book? You guys see my grade book?" And we couldn't find it. So we got up. She let us get up. We looked around. We couldn't find it, and she's like, I had this. Oh, and another little thing here. She had a little bet going on with my friend that if he got on this test like a straight A or something, then he got this huge candy bar, and he knows who he is. He's probably gonna comment it was me, but yeah. So there was that, and she's like, I can't find that either. What's going on? And so one of them, who was the one that was sitting in the desk, he was like he acted like nothing was going on. He acted with the straightest face. He didn't do anything. He got up, he came over to her, he whispered in her ear that it's the 2 that's sitting, over there. And she just turned, she's like, "You guys have my grade book and my, and the candy bar." And they're like, no ma'am, we didn't take it. And he's like, "Look in their backpack." So she opens one. She's like, "Okay, go get your backpacks, let me see." And she looked through the backpacks, and one of them had a grade book, and one of them had a candy bar. It was the perfect planned ever. She just starts screaming at him. She's like, "Go down to the office," and all this, and one's like, "Can I get my backpack?" And she starts screaming off at him like, "No, you can't. Go down to the office," and all this. And she was like getting all like she was like doing that heavy breathing thing when people do when they're mad, Okay. Anyway, she was doing that, and they walk out, and it was, I don't know, this part kind of gave it away, and they went down. Apparently they didn't go all the way down to the office. They just went down like the hallway and turned back around and came up, and she was like, she's like, "What did Miss so-and-so say?" Like the principal, and they're like, they wanted us to get our backpacks, and she's like, "I don't want you getting your backpacks. Get out of here, you little thieves!" And then it fell apart right there. She just started cracking up, and they just screamed, "April Fools!" And we were all just sitting there with our mouths like open, like, what just happened? And they were like, "Yeah, we planned it while we were in here. We were gonna go on so much longer," and we're like, "So y'all didn't go to the office?" "No, we just went down to the bathroom, turned around, and came back." And we were just like, "What?" So that was crazy. That was probably the best prank I've ever had on me. But guys, this is the end of this gameplay. I hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to hit that subscribe button for more, and be sure to like this video.